Alright, cool. Now we're good to go. So guys, I just invited you all here so that you could see me figure out how to get to this thing. Alright, we did it. Stream's over. Thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. It's bacon. I believe I'm up to like 25% now, something like that, 26%. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress. Alright, let's check. 27%. That's pretty good, I feel like. This is my first time in Divinity's Reach, which I think is the human home city. So, I have a whole lot to explore here.
We have a solid army, and people are coming in droves to help us.
Food is in short supply. We can't get things like we used to.
And my story quest is also leading me in this direction. Which, if you guys don't want spoilers for the Charr story, you might not want to tune in. The story is not really the best part of Guild Wars anyways. Why do you dislike the run? John,
No,
what's your problem?
I'm not convinced any of you are smart enough to survive.
Let's see here. I feel like the capital cities in this game are a little bit confusing. Multiple levels and everything. The Charr are supposed to be animals. I think it's okay that they run like this. They're supposed to be adorable animals. I feel like if I were these humans and they saw me running by, I'd be freaking out a little bit. John Carson is banned from my chat forever. I'm not amused by his antics.
Busted Flagon is looking for
I
part-time
guess
bouncers.
we will keep moving towards my story, because you guys probably don't want to see me just run around collecting points of interest. Even if that's really all that I'm interested in right now. I should probably repair my stuff at some point. Looks like I can go do that quick. I'm up to level 36 with this guy. He's my main. I've played a little bit of a Mesmer and barely toyed around with a couple other classes.
Want an opportunity to prove themselves? Do I have the place for you?
There you are.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Perfect.
Think you're an ace shot? We'll put your skills to the test at Mina's target shooting.
For those who've been wondering about when and where the review is coming, I believe it's going to be up tomorrow. the official Polygon review for Guild Wars 2, written by me.
My kids are driving me crazy. Every day they pretend they're arena fighting.
I've never even seen an arena.
It gets better. They're forming.
I feel like the incidental dialogue as you walk around when you're just listening to random people out in the streets is probably the best dialogue in the game. The actual cutscene dialogue, which you're about to see. Look at us running in motion. This is a beautiful thing, guys.
Can't you just say
Me and my buddy Slago here.
Now get out of my way.
Synchronized man-beast running is
Good day, officer.
Seen anyone
one of the
suspicious?
best things about Guild
Good.
Wars.
You know where to find us if you see anything unusual.
Hey, it's somebody else from the Polygon Guild. Hopefully they want to be on the stream. They did, apparently.
Officer, can I talk to you for a moment?
Is there a problem?
Come inside.
Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh! Continuing the story.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades escape.
Welcome to Ebonhawk, recruit. By Raven's wings, what in the mists is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar you're just in time. I'm Samuelson, Wade Samuelson, commander of Ascalon.
I'm War Master Kernson, and this is my new recruit. Give me a status report.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Charr renegades smuggled explosives into the city. They're trying to blow up one of the outer walls. The Ebon Vanguard stopped the demolition team, but renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the Central Plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
We have to get to the city Central Plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square, the Vanguard can do the rest. But without a rally point, we're falling apart.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Ebonhawk?
They're Charr who disobeyed the orders of the High Legions. These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans, and they're dangerous.
We'll capture the plaza, Commander, and teach a lesson to any renegades we find along the way. Ready, recruit? Move out! Ebonhawk fall? The hell it will. The hell it will while I'm here.
So pretty, around level 30, or level 30 in the story, I should say, you get the choice to join one of 3 different groups in the world of Guild Wars 2. I joined the Vigil, who are like more of the warrior type group. There's some interesting stuff about the story, but I don't know, the writing is not super great in this game. I'm currently using a scepter because I think it's really fun doing like weird ranged tanking. I also have a torch, so I can do a flamethrower move like this, which is pretty awesome.
Back in fighting condition.
And apparently, my first quest for the Vigil is killing my own people. I feel a little bit morally compromised right now.
That feels good.
I feel like I didn't know this is what I was signing up for when I joined the Vigil. To be completely honest, I'm considering tendering my resignation immediately. This move actually sets me on fire, And then any enemies that attack me will get set on fire. That's one that I've pulled in real life before.
Back in fighting condition. That's how it's done.
I'm gonna stop and heal this guy because I'm a good person. Could be fighting, I could be killing these Charr over here, but instead I am resurrecting someone. And continuing to get hit by this dude with a gun.
Advance!
That feels good.
Wow, you should totally try out the PvP. I'm not much of a PvP guy in MMOs, honestly, but I think that the PvP in Guild Wars 2 is really, really well done. I don't know, I've only spent a couple of nights playing it, but I got really into it really quickly.
Road is secure. Vanguard, form up
This
and
guy
hold
running
the
away. I'm not gonna let him do that. All these dead people. I can't not resurrect them. It's not the kind of person that I am.
Advance!
I like that you get XP for resurrecting NPCs. I like that you're rewarded even though you're not really doing much.
Ready for the next one!
So I really like this AoE move with the scepter. It makes a bunch of ghost fists appear and punch anyone who's standing in that area. And that's just kind of silly, but in a way that I enjoy. Uh-oh.
Too late for me.
I don't understand how Dan Reichert is coming up in the chat right now. I don't know how Dan Reichert is related to Guild Wars. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Ready for the next one.
Oh, this is just a villager I'm resurrecting? Wait, am I? No, okay, that was an actual archer. I was gonna say, I don't care about villagers. They're not gonna help me out. They're not gonna help me commit genocide against my own people.
Back in fighting condition.
Look at that.
vanguard.
That's how it's done.
Another thing I like about Guild Wars that you're seeing,
Crossing is secure.
What do you need?
Vanguard,
I'm
defend
getting
us here.
frequent
We'll take care of the troublemakers in the square.
bonus XP from like hitting daily goals. Just another thing that makes it
Back in fighting condition.
constantly rewarding you, which I like. Use this.
That feels good. Kill the traitors!
I killed that guy's hawk first before I killed him. I have my elite skill. I can summon to Charr to come help me out. I need these Charr, these members of my warband, to help me kill other Charr.
For the vanguard.
No, don't want to talk to you.
Advance!
Really like when I can get a nice number of these guys lined up like that. And then do that flamethrower move.
Your timing was perfect, War Master Kernson.
I'm not
I
seeing a
can't
black
thank you
box
enough.
over the mouse cursor, so I'm not sure what
The
that
renegades
is.
are getting bolder. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
Think it. I know it. He's a Charr named Ajax Anvilburn, and that rotter's a thorn in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn? Some way we could track him down and stop him.
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
We'll take a look, Commander. Ill-disciplined thugs like these should be easy to find.
Alright. Oh, wow. I like this a lot.
Finished with that.
I need to go through my inventory because I have way too much junk. You guys want to watch me organize my inventory? Does that seem like must-watch internet television to you? I thought so too.
The Asura get on my nerves. I'm sick of their condescending nonsense.
We could use more of those Asura gates, though. Think of the supplies we could move in here.
Be in multiple
You have
guilds
any
at
idea
once.
how much
So
it
I've got
costs to
the
ship something by
Poly
a
Knights,
sewer
which is the
gate?
Polygon Community
Ebonhawk's
Guild.
willing to pay those
Then I have
prices, but I'm
Indefensive
not
subscription
like it from
fees,
those
which is
floppy
me
rats
and a
of
few of
that
my
asshole.
friends from other MMOs.
Get over it.
Alright, let's see here. got a black lion key, so as you play the game, you get these black lion chests all over, and you need these keys to unlock them. You can either wait and get them as quest rewards or like very rare drops, or you can buy them using real money, but I'm not so interested in doing that. Oh, wow, this is a pretty cool buff. Regenerates health for an hour. I'm going to hold on to that and use it later. Get rid of some of the junk in my inventory.
Ministry won't send troops, but we're trying to send food.
I'm sick of this. You know, if we had Ebonhawk as a strong ally, we'd have those centaurs surrounded. We'd crush them.
Ebonhawk has its own
Ever stopped a golem with logic alone? I have.
Let's see. Put this into the torch. Bam.
I love it when an asynchronous logic algorithm comes together.
Alright, let's see where my next goal is. Way over here. A level 30 to 40 zone.
Sure, get on my nerves.
I don't know how to get to that zone, so we're just gonna follow this and see what happens. I don't know where this is. Fields of Ruin is the zone. My first time here. What race are you playing as, Live Pixel? So you run into these scouts throughout the game. Basically, you click on these, and they're going to tell you where there's stuff that you can do.
Though the hope of a
zone.
treaty has helped us expand from our walls, we still have issues within. Throughout Ebonhawk's markets and residential areas, human separatists pander their cause, sowing dissension and destruction. We of the Ebon Vanguard have to be vigilant to keep our training and supplies up to these challenges. Even out in the Blackwing excavation, the miners struggled to adjust in these changing times. I'm still ahead of my story quest in terms of level, so I'm just going to keep going on that for now.
As part of our truce with the Charr, the legions have moved back from Ebonhawk, allowing us to establish new outposts. Tyler's bivouac is one of these, and they've run into some trouble getting their footing. It doesn't help that there are Charr renegades and human separatists that oppose the truce, seeking to keep the old war alive.
See? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this messed up road. This is what Obama did for us. Politics. Alright. While we're on our way to this quest, I think I might help out here. Fight some renegades and separatists.
Ready for the next one.
Oh, that didn't work. I was trying to disarm that, I think.
Back in fighting condition.
Too late for me.
Another cool thing about the game, so I'm level 36. The area I'm in is level 34, so it has adjusted me down to level 34 to make sure that no matter when I go to this area, I'm still having a challenge of some sort. I'm not just killing dudes super easily. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing to help disarm those mortar shells. I'm clearly not doing it very well. Somebody's asking if they gave me an item to use on the mortar shells, but I actually just walked into this area and didn't talk to anyone, so I don't think it's possible for them to give me an item. But I can go check with this guy, Lieutenant Merrill.
You honor me.
Nothing. You can keep asking about renegades and separatists all day long, but nothing to help disarm anything. Which is okay, to be fair. It's not like I need to... It's not like those are doing, like, super crazy damage to me or anything. Whoa. Probably should have got out of the way of that. I do like dodging in this game. I kind of wish that you had more dodge juice than this, being able to dodge only twice in a row. But given the option, I would just dodge everywhere. Like, I would just, instead of running, I would dodge all of the time. So I guess that's probably what they wanted to avoid.
That feels good.
I mean, I guess they're being disarmed by nature of the fact that they can't blow anyone up after they've blown me up. There's totally that. I gotta get these onions after I kill this guy. Need these onions real bad. Perfect. Hey! There's one that I disarmed successfully. I'm gonna place this mine right here as a joke, so that somebody can warp in and have it blow up immediately. I don't think that will actually happen, but it'd be pretty awesome.
When Queen Jenna offered the Claw of Con-Ur to the Charr leaders, that they would be willing to talk about peace. Progress is being made at the summit, but there are still problems. Both the delegation of the legions and the forces of Divinity's Reach and Ebonhawk could use some support.
Politics. Still going on. Mark my words, we will never have a Charr president. It's not gonna happen, people.
That feels good. Back in fighting condition.
almost there. One little bit left to fill in here. There we go. There's my reward. And I'm gonna pick up this mortar shell just for old time's sake. That's great. Yeah, I'll turn down the, I might have the dialogue volume up too high. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that will be a little bit better for you guys. Yes, there is totally difficulty. I mean, I'm a little bit over leveled. I'm also fighting just regular dudes right now. The really difficult stuff is dungeon. Dungeons are really hard in this game. Ascalonian Catacombs was ridiculous. And then, you know, when you're fighting against higher level guys or, like basically, I think they're called champions in the game. Those require a lot more like running around, dodging, staying out of the way. Yeah, there is totally difficulty to it. But I'm also really good at the game. Let's not forget that.
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Great dialogue.
Ha! Got some spark in you, eh, recruit? Good to see. We'll need it if we're gonna stamp out these renegades. Get ready to move, and keep your voice low. If we're lucky, we can catch these bootjacks sleeping.
You really think we'll be lucky?
Kid, we both know that kind of luck doesn't exist. Still, try to take prisoners if you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvilburn isn't there.
So we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys, surrender or die"?
Look here, whelp. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right then. Don't worry about hello. Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
So up to level 30, they were giving me a lot more options in story quests. There would be a lot more like, do you want to do this path or this path for this quest? And it would change things up. But they don't seem to be doing that as much now, which is kind of a bummer. I better kill this crow.
That feels good.
There we go. I better kill all these crows.
It's easy when you know how.
Perfect.
By the spirits, is this some kind of kiddie playground? Wake up out there!
Get him! Let's do this!
As you can see here, you get a bunch of dudes on you at once. Things get sketchier a lot faster.
Whoever trained you must be crying right now. You best run.
I feel like the guy who I'm with is kind of a dick. That's okay, because I am too.
You made a mistake coming here.
These have also been more combat-heavy story quests than a lot of mine, although I guess that's what I get for going with the group that's like warriors. Could have gone with the academics if I wanted to go that route, I suppose.
That's all you've got? Come on, you mangy runts!
These again, I really like that flamethrower move.
You're the worst trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen.
Live Pixel, how are the quests for the Whispers? I don't like stealth stuff, and that's what I was worried about, but I don't know if that's actually anything that you end up doing with them.
I yield. You fight well. The Legion calls.
A beer drinking competition?
You shuck-brained cur.
I really should have gone with
Where's
this first.
Ajax Anvilburn? We know he's behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill!
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran. They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran, then leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. We're killing 2 peace lovers with 1 trap.
Ashes and snow? He means Minister Kent Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're Vigil, aren't you? Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave. Amora is Ajax's mother.
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think that's important?
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up. Leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebonhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
It continues to kind of bum me out that there's not more choices going on right now. Hopefully they get back to that, because that's something that I've really... Although the story is not great in this game, that is something that I have really enjoyed about the story thus far. I'm gonna go with the toughness and vitality.
All done.
Sorry, Live Pixel, it's crushing to hear me say what? Looks like I'm actually to the level 36 part of my story now. So that's good, I've caught up very quickly.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're with the Vigil. We know about the attack plan for Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
We're not babysitters. We're tourists. Traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you. You look like a fine sergeant. Are you really gonna tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the Minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down. So Vigil's my escort? Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end of it.
If I'd had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jane. Except smarter, stubborner.
Careful. This has ambush written all over it.
For the Charr!
I think he meant the music. The music change had ambush written all over it. This guy's played a couple video games before. He knows when the the music gets going like that, there's probably going to be an ambush. Whoa.
That feels good.
Apparently I almost left the instance.
Stay alert. Keep moving.
Live Pixel, how do you know about stuff with the endgame already? Are you already to level 80? Because if so, that's fairly impressive, actually.
Active fighting condition.
Wow. Already to level 80. I envy your abilities, sir. Although I am bummed to hear that the story stuff doesn't keep including choices throughout. That really sucks.
Is that another renegade up ahead? They aren't even bothering to disguise their ambushes?
Not that, again, not that the story has been really great, or really the reason to play this game anyways, but...
I see a survivor. Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
You were such a help.
Abandon
Thanks.
your own soldiers?
We all knew the risk when we joined the Vanguard.
Are we talking about this person? I already helped them.
Lock and load.
That person, maybe. No, see, that's what I'm saying, though. The choices in the game thus far have actually been a lot more interesting than that. It's not been, like, really boring, like, black and white moral decisions. It's been, like, which approach to this situation do you want to take? And you're going to get a completely different quest, or a completely different mission, depending on what you choose. It's not going well.
Active fighting condition.
There we go.
For me. Get her up and fighting.
Nope, she's fine.
Thank you. I thought I was done for. I'll help you make it to the peak.
See, they're helping us. This jerk doesn't want to revive them.
No, run! It's a trap!
Time for some fun.
Back and fighting position.
Oh, this is a long walk. We're getting close. We're almost there. Alright, rolling makes everything better, as always.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
We're here. Minister Duran, sir, please. It's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Charr, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitor's base and destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or assault.
Hey, see? Here's a choice. I'm gonna let you guys decide. What should I do? Ambush or assault? What do you think? Until you tell me, I'm gonna dance. There we go. It looks like everybody's saying ambush. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. Alright.
May the Six watch over you. Excellent. Set up the defenses. I'll try to remember what my old swordmaster Bongo taught me.
I'm taking the banana cream pie, I think, of my rewards, because banana cream pie is delicious.
What's next?
And I leveled up. Perfect. Alright. And now I have to wait until level 39 to do the next quest, so that's... Ooh, that's... It's a little ways off. Alright, let's see here. Finding some random stuff. Finding another scout.
We used to control the land this far north, but with the peace talks, we pulled back and allowed the humans to settle here. Roscoe's campsite, one of the new settlements, Needs assistance if it's going to survive. Should it fail, it'll mean trouble for the treaty. If that wasn't enough, a number of Charr have defected and created a warband devoted to stopping the peace process at all costs. I'll tell you this treaty better be worth the hassle.
Alright, let's jump over. I'm gonna jump back to this zone that I was in the middle of exploring. Maybe we can find some vistas. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, finding vistas is maybe my favorite part of this game. Alright, let's go in this direction. There's a freshwater crab. Delicious. Let's see here. Gonna dig in the sand pile. No, I'm not, because I need a shovel to do that. There we go. I like the pirate stuff in this zone. I think mostly because I'm reading Treasure Island right now. So it feels right to me.
Close to dying.
I think one of the reasons that Guild Wars 2 can get away with having fast travel is because it's not subscription based, so they don't need to waste your time in any way. The way that a lot of other MMOs do. Here's some pirate plans. Hit that pirate with a shovel a few times. Feel good about that. There's a peg leg here, and I don't know if I can get to where that is, but I'd like to. Seems like digging through these barrels of pirate plans causes pirates to come attack you. Also, I don't know why these pirates leave their plans in barrels like this. Seems like a bad place for them. Wait, is the guy who is complaining on Twitter that Guild Wars 2 is definitely not for him a fan of Final Fantasy 11? Because that's pretty gross. Let's talk about that. Yep. That is pretty unforgivable. It's okay, man. I have friends who only like Final Fantasy 11 if it or sorry, who only like MMOs if they waste your time. I understand. You know, everyone's got their own thing. Oh, I need to dump this shovel. stockpile. There were rumors of Guild Wars 2 hiring people for a console version, but I don't know if... I know it was recently. I don't know if they ever commented on that or said anything more about it, or if it was just rumors. I guess I could go further in here, see if there's stuff going on up here. Cut down this tree. Oh great, in zone chat right now, we've got that classic MMO discussion happening about whether or not Blizzard is a good company and whether or not this game is better than World of Warcraft. Never change, MMO players. Yes, my OS boot up time is really, really quick. Although, it's hard to tell how much of that is just because it's a new computer, and how much of it is because it's on a SSD. But I know I have been told that that having your OS on an SSD makes it really, really, really fast. It certainly is a nice, nice benefit. I feel like there's more that I could be doing for this quest, but I'm not figuring out what.
Active fighting conditions.
Do not defrag your SSD. What's I don't know what that means. What's bad if you defrag it? Not that I probably ever will, but it would be good to know, I guess. I mean, I know what defragging does. I'm just wondering why it's bad for an SSD. Because that is definitely not something that I realized.
At ease.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Excellent.
That was easy enough.
Follow me. I'll take you there.
So, forgive me for knowing nothing at all about technological stuff, but does actual like uninstalling and installing new stuff also degrade the lifespan in any significant way? No, but yes is I guess one way to answer that. I'm learning all about my new hard drive right now.
Look at that view. I will live on.
Can I get in here? Would certainly like to. So I've run into a few random points of interest where you can't actually get to them unless a certain event is going on. I don't know if this is one of those, but that always bums me out. Nope, I got it. That is definitely not one of them. Oh, there's a vista up there. Guys, we're gonna get this. We're gonna make this happen. I don't know how, but we are gonna figure it out. Nothing back here. Looks like we're gonna start with this. boy, maybe not. Let's try going around this way.
I'm flush with adrenaline.
Oh yeah, this is easy. That was an easy one. Look at that beautiful view. Earned ourselves a second of relaxation. Just enjoying the view because we figured out, we found that vista. Alright, now we jump. Perfect.
Look at that view.
Getting into some cool areas here. Apparently there are lots of centaurs around. Which I'm not a fan of. I have a tuft of hair. I don't understand how that works, but... Apparently I can keep attacking rock dogs until they rebel against the centaurs. There's an event right now. This person's dying. I don't like that. Guild Wars 2 makes it very easy to, like, naturally group up with people who are just in the same area because there's no, there is no, kill stealing. There's no, like, anybody who's helping attack gets experience points. And you get experience points for resurrecting random people like this. These centaurs are assholes.
Come!
Try and do this event, attacking the rock dogs.
That feels good.
Break is mine.
I'm smashing their bowls. That's rough. Oh no! Server going down for maintenance in 40 minutes. So that's probably going to be what I'm going to end then, or very close to then. You have to be real close to starting a Rock Dog Rebellion right here. It's a good thing these Rock Dogs keep respawning, or there would not be many left to rebel.
Get started.
Hooray! Got a ton of experience points for helping out with that, as you do from these events. I'm gonna walk up here and try and avoid these random centaurs. I have no beef with them anymore. I got my quest reward, I did my event. I see no reason to keep fighting centaurs. Check out what zone is over here. Oh, this is the zone I already went to. See what's happening here.
The Seraph at Nightcard Beach have allied with local Quaggan, but they're low on resources and manpower.
Quaggan's not a real
treating the
word.
wounded and providing shelter for refugees, the Seraph are struggling to uphold their camp.
Live Pixel, no, I've not purchased anything from the microtransaction store. The only thing that I could really see myself getting from that would be extra bag slot, but I don't really need it yet. And maybe maybe more character slots eventually, but again, I don't feel like I need it yet. But yeah, I don't think I would actually use real money either. I think I would do the convert gold to gems. I'm a fan of that function as well. I think I would just grind out whatever gold that I needed to do that.
Now, this is interesting.
I'm just gonna run right through these guys. Good, cave trolls. This is a really big zone. I still have a lot left to explore here. I feel like I should probably be paying attention to the battle.
That feels good.
Kill some slimes. What do we got? I need to... I've been transformed into an ooze. Perfect. Look at that. Cute little ooze drop. I think this is probably the best point to end the night. Oh no! It changed already! I miss being an ooze. This game sucks. I'm canceling my subscription, deleting it off my computer, and then selling the computer just to make sure. So, that's what we learned today from Guild Wars 2. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably do some more streaming soon. Maybe I'll stream more Guild Wars 2. Maybe I will. I have some stuff here to hook up for console streaming, and I definitely want to test that out. Most of the console stuff I'm playing right now is review stuff that I can't stream, but at some point in the near future, I would like to test out some console streaming. So maybe we'll do that very, very soon. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.